Hey everybody, welcome back. So today what we want to do on our Astraeos Adventure, there's a couple of things which, so to get started, the level that we got from last episode I have put in, and what that unlocked for us is the wood structures. So what we will do is start building something a little bit better than this little box on the beach. Anyone that sort of has seen me play Ark before, before I started doing these videos, would know that I don't generally just put boxes down. I sort of spend a bit of time building. That's one of the main things I enjoy on Ark. So we'll build something, but what I am thinking, instead of just building it here, because we've got quite a lot of dangerous things which seem to have disappeared right now, but we had the Alpha Rex over there, we've had a Therizina, we've had a few raptors, so what we might do is move away from there because we don't want them sort of wandering down on to our base. I'm actually thinking just over there on that little island is what we might do. So it's sort of a little bit secluded. As long as nothing sort of drops off the top there, we should be right. Before we do that, let me just have a quick look if we've got enough points. What I also want to do, yes, we'll unlock the spyglass. Let's see if I've got enough to craft that, because one, it's going to help us when we go out taming again next time. But as I mentioned on the first episode, the advantage to the spyglass, and some people may look at it as, oh, it's a cheating thing, it's a mod, but that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But if you have a look up the top left, you can now see my coordinates. So with that on, you're going to know where I am. So let's start heading over there, and we will see what we can build. And let's have a bit of a look around and just make sure that this is going to be suitable for us. So obviously we'll have to clear out some things, but we're going to need some stuff to build with anyway, so that works out well that it's here. Doesn't look like there's anything dangerous over here, anything that's going to give us any issues. Let's get back out of the water. Okay. So yep. Pretty happy with this location, I think. So the only problem that we may have looking out here is that if something aggroes onto us off the top of that cliff there, it may come down and attack us, but as long as we're sort of back this way a little bit, I don't think that should be an issue. Okay, so I am going to go through and harvest up some items here and get it cleared out a bit, ready to build. I've gone through, farmed up a bit of resources, crafted up a few foundations, overloaded the parasaur. So what we'll do is we'll go through and start marking out a spot, and then we'll keep building from there. So I think this looks like the highest spot here, so I'm gonna that's about as far back as I want to go. So the foundation pretty close to the level with the highest spot. parasaur out of the way. There we go. Got a bit of a foundation happening. And what I can do now that I've got some foundations down, so I'll just get a storage box down. Let's just put that over here for now. Okay. So let's grab some more timber. So when you're building, if you stand right next to the boxes that you're gathering out of, it'll let you go through and gather them up a lot more than you can actually hold. Because if we have a look, we're currently at 283 out of 140, so double what my weight is. So obviously I can't move, so you need to be careful that you're not around anything that's going to jump out and kill you. But to only hold what I can physically hold at the moment with my current weight, I'd only be able to make like maybe 2 items at a time. Where now I had a little bit too much wood initially, so it wouldn't let me gather anything else. Now I can go through and make 9 of them in one go. So we'll make up these walls. We'll go through and sort of start laying them out. And I do have some more points there now, which was part of the plan of doing the building, because crafting things is a really good way of gaining XP. So we'll go through, do a bit more building, some more levels put in, which will let us unlock some more of the timber building pieces, which gives some more options in what we can build, so we're not just building another box. And then we will be able to go through and finish off this house. So now when you putting down the pieces, I'm on PlayStation, so the controls vary, and if you're on PC or Xbox, but you can change between what you're building with most of the structures. So as you can see, I can put down a wall, I can put down different door frames, I can put it down with a window, and it's just a matter of going through and selecting what piece you want. So what I will do, because I'm actually going to use a skin, is I will go through and just put mine in walls, which when I get up to the bit with the skin, you'll see why. So, okay, so we've gone through and put some walls up now. So what we're going to have a look at, we've got a couple of levels, and looks like the parasaur's got a level 2, so let's give her some more weight. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is put weight in on our one as well, and a little bit of melee. Now that will unlock for us, or give us the available points to unlock a few extra things. So what we are going to want is the sloped walls. So let's unlock those, and we're going to need the stairs and ceilings. And the quarter ceilings is what I'm going to want for that. So again, we're going to have to go and get some more resources. So it is a little bit time consuming. As I said, building early game can take a bit. So I'll keep harvesting up, and then once I've got that, we'll come back and we'll get some more building done. Okay, so I've gone through, gathered up some more resources, got some things made here, so let's go through and start putting them down. So we'll start with some stairs here so we can walk up and down there freely. What we're going to do is go one higher along the front here. As I mentioned earlier, I do sort of like to build, so I do a bit of it. One of the things when I'm building, I rarely do the same build twice, so everything that I build is just something that I come up with on the fly. There's a lot of good instructional videos that you can watch that go through and show you some of the building options, but so generally I just go through and sort of make mine up as I go. Now, what I want to do here is just want to try something, see if it'll let me do it. So if I put that there, because what I want to do is get it to come out. It's not going to let me do that, is it? And then I come out here. So yeah, that's what I want, and then we'll figure out how to disguise the other bit later. That's what I want. Is this just a little bit wider? Then when I put these on, there we go. That's the spot I want. That way I get some overhang. Get an awning out there, so I've just got to get it to snap to the spot that I want it to. Okay, so we're going to need a few more of those. Here's one. Because I don't need that there. Let's get these down and see how many more we need. One more. that's a baby. I wonder if it's got a parent around. Must have one somewhere because it won't let me claim it. It's a new feature that just came out, having the babies to the flyers. I always thought that was a little bit strange because when they first advertised Survival Ascended, which obviously is the remake, the upgraded graphics and remake to the Survival Evolved, the advertisement for the babies showed a baby Argentavis, but yet that wasn't one of the babies that they released it with. So I thought that was a little bit strange. That was their promotion, and that was literally the baby you couldn't get. So right, last one on there. I'm just going to change something at the front there. Let's make 2 more of them. Get up there and change the inside one as well. Now, to unlock another piece for this, come down here, find the one that I'm looking for, that one. There we go. Let's make 2 of them. See if this works. Okay, so that'll work, but I'm actually going to need 4 of them. Yep, that one. There we go, and just these 2 up in there to finish it off. Will it let me do that? Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, no, that's the wrong way around. There we go. Alright, that's better. Now, there's still a bit more to do, which we will get to. Just wanted to get that finished off, but what I what we'll do before we get to the other bit, as I said, the reason I didn't put any windows in is because I actually want to use a skin on this one, which is this skin here, which is the Frontier skin, and I suppose we should actually put a door in, which I don't think we've unlocked that yet. Door. There we go. Now, one of the good things about the Frontier skin, which is one that I'm using, is it actually turns the door into a auto door, so you don't have to open it. It opens and closes for you automatically. And the other cool thing about the Frontier skin is it has the window mod, so it turns the structure into a window for you. So which we'll go through and turn a few of these into a window. I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that up there yet. I haven't decided yet. Might just put a row of them all the way across just so it looks complete. But for now I just want to get the main structure intact. We can play with that later. These ones done. There we go. So, as I said, there is still more to do, which I'm going to go through and add some pillars and stuff, make a veranda and that sort of thing. But I think that is enough for today. So we've achieved what we needed to. Now let's have a look. We've got a few more levels, so before we go, we'll go through and have a look and see exactly where we're up to. What do we want? So definitely need more weight. If we're going to go out hunting, I want some more melee. Some people like to just go all health. I actually like having melee. Now, what level are we at and what can we unlock now? Oh, perfect. There we go. So before we go, what we will do, we will unlock the smithy and the forge. We're also going to want the metal tools from that. Let's put a smithy and a forge down in our new base. There we go. Is all the metal. May as well get the scrap metal as well. And we're going to need some wood. Okay, there we go. Now I've got a little bit more. And look at that, we've got some metal. So let's put our smithy down. we go. Upgrade to the weapons. Okay, and we now have some metal tools. Okay, well thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed today's adventure. Next time, I think what we'll do is go out and try and upgrade our dinosaur collection. So we've upgraded our base, so the next logical step is we upgrade our teams. Okay, see you next time.